Actually, it goes around partially around the island. So that'll take you to famous Banzai Pipeline, Waimea Bay, Sunset Beach. Right over here on my left, this cave was actually used in the movie Finding Ohana, also a very pretty sequel. Of course, when you watch those films, the cave looks huge, but that's it. It's kind of small cave. Anyway, back in the 70s, the ranch primarily focused on cattle ranching, and they did a few movies, but not too much. But they decided to diversify their financial portfolio, so they got involved with ecotourism, starting, of course, with horseback rides, and later they added ATV rides, and they expanded their other tour offers, like the movie set tour and Jurassic tour, jungle tour, the Aloha Aina tour. So a lot of great tours that they expanded with. They also decided to expand their agricultural offerings, and we're going to go into the ag lands down here to show you a sampling of what we do provide. Most of the stuff we do grow is near the fish pond across the street in Hakipuku, but this is a good place where we showcase some of the stuff that we actually grow over here. And when we go into this area here, we're going to see a recreation of a Hawaiian village. And this kind of Hawaiian village is called loko vai. Again, loko vai is a place with a lot of water. The Hawaiian word for freshwater is vai, W-A-I, and the Hawaiian word for saltwater is kai. Like even words like Waikiki, there's a vai in it. So actually Waikiki was really swampy at one time. I've seen old pictures of Waikiki having taro patches and rice paddies in there. They actually use water buffaloes to kind of plow the land there, because it's really swampy back in the days. Even to this day, when it does rain, a lot of the parking lots in the basement area will kind of fill up with water, because the land is actually very swampy. In Hawaii, they had a house for just about everything. Hawaiian word for house is hale, H-A-L-E, hale. And they had one for cooking, one for sleeping, one for eating, one for making their fish nets and storing their fishing equipment. Just like about a house for everything. They even have one for the canoes. And right over here on my right, this A-frame is called hale va'a, hale house, va'a canoe. And we gotta go to our next movie location. This is from Kong Skull Island, and the character played by Samuel L. Jackson is really setting up a trap for King Kong. They actually filled the molds around him and the rock structure that you'll see coming up on the right. They filled it up with gasoline. As Kong walked in, he just got his torch and just dropped it into the gas. It ignited, and of course it wounds Kong. It doesn't really kill him, but he gets quite perturbed, quite angry. So anyway, those rocks right over there is from Kong Skull Island. You can also see those A-frame teepee-shaped wood stacks in there. That's where the fires were raging. And again, Kong gets wounded, doesn't kill him, gets quite perturbed. And that's my PC way of saying pissed off. Kong is pissed off. Okay. Right over here we have a pond, and this one is filled with what we call red opai, or we call that opai ula, which is little red freshwater shrimp, and also oopu. You guys might know it as gobies. And the signage got blown up by the last windstorm we had. Over here we have a pond that's full of channel catfish. And if this one had a sign, it would say for lease, for rent, to be determined. So it's just a vacant pond right now. And over here you see some signage from the movie Midway. And actually, what's in this pond over here, they have more channel catfish and tilapia. Actually, if you look at a lot of these movies, you might see this backdrop of this mountain range. In the case of Midway, I think it was a Chinese village and they had it using the backdrop.